welcome to COVID lockdown quiz number 6. This is COVID lockdown quiz number 6. Your picture round has been posted earlier. That is a dingbat round. They're worth 1 point for each correct one of those. You get 2 bonus points if you get them all correct. I hope you've the weather's changed. As you can see, it's gone a little bit chillier, and you know, I don't know where the sun. We need the sun back, don't we? Definitely need the sun back, even though I've got sunglasses on. But hey, it's always sunny where I am. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to start off on round 2. Round 2 is a general knowledge quiz. They're worth 1 point for each correct one of these. So, like I say, here we go. So, first question for 1 point is this one. Name one of the 2 animals that support the shield of the Australia's official coat of arms. So, name one of the 2 animals that support the shield of the Australia's official coat of arms. Next question. Question number 2. What is the currency of Portugal? What is the currency of Portugal? Everywhere, you know, we'd love to be in Portugal at the moment, but unfortunately we can't be, so never mind. Right, here we go. Question number 3. Question 3 is this one. Question 3 goes like this, and your question is, in which year was the Battle of Hastings? In which year was the Battle of Hastings? Talking about Portugal and Spain. Nice red wine, all the way from Aldi, but hey, it looks like a Spanish bottle, doesn't it? Yeah, never mind. That was at Christmas time, that. Right, here we go. So, question number 4. Question 4 is this. What does www stand for in the context of the internet address? So what does www stand for in the context of an internet address? Okay. Question number 5. Question 5. What is the capital of Barbados? Whoa, we're going to Barbados. Remember that? Yeah, I do. Right. Somebody said, please don't sing. Never mind. Hey, you may be lucky next time. You never know. Oh, so question 5 was, what is the capital of Barbados? Next question, question number 6. Question 6 is, how many sides does a hexagon have? How many sides does a hexagon have? I hope every new people, they're all enjoying the quiz. We have some new likes on the page this week. Please keep sharing the quiz as well, because it does make me feel happy. It makes me feel like I'm doing a good job, like I said to you before. So please share everything if you can, and also like the page. And also we're going to get a YouTube video going as well soon. So your next question, question number 7. This is a true or false question. True or false? Canada has the biggest coastline of any country in the world. So Canada has the biggest coastline of any country in the world. Is that true or is that false? Okay, here we go. Next question. Question number 8. Question 8. What company is also a name of one of the longest rivers in the world? What company is also the name of one of the longest rivers in the world? Don't forget, these questions are worth 1 point for each correct one. Question 9. Question 9. How many hearts does an octopus have? How many hearts does an octopus have? This wine is nice. I like it. Question 10. Question 10. What is the capital of Wales? And please don't say W. Some people do, you never know. So what is the capital of Wales? Those questions were worth 1 point for each correct one. Okay, so we're going to move on to your music round. Your music tonight is questions on music, and which a lot of you might be happy about that, but it's questions on music and they're worth 1 point for each correct one. So question number 1. Question 1 is this. Matt Goss, Luke Goss and Craig Logan made up which band? That's Matt Goss, Luke Goss and Craig Logan made up which band? Okay. Your next question. Question number 2. In what year did the Beatles split? That's in what year did the Beatles split? Yep, okay. Question number 3. Question 3 is this. What's the nationality of the singer Justin Bieber? What is the nationality of the singer Justin Bieber? Okay. Alright, and here we go. This is question number 4. Question 4 is this one. The Spice Girls. This is a lyric for you. This is a lyric, and yet again, I'm not going to sing it, but this is the lyric. Complete the Spice Girls lyric. If you want to be blank, you gotta be my friend. What is the missing part of that lyric? So if you want to be my blank, you've got to be my friend. What is the missing part? Next question. Question number 5. Taylor Swift. In which year did Taylor Swift release her debut album, Love Story? So in which year did Taylor Swift release her debut album, Love Story? Don't forget these questions, they are worth 1 point for each correct one. Your next question. Question number 6. Who is the lead singer of the group Pulp? So who is the lead singer, or who was the lead singer of the group Pulp? I wish I'd have opened this at Christmas, eh? Okay, next question, question number 7. Question 7. Which Frankie Goes to Hollywood song was banned by the BBC? Which Frankie Goes to Hollywood song was banned by the BBC? Okay. Question number 8. Question 8 is this. Which 80s band was the Reverend Richard Cole a part of? Which 80s band was the Reverend Richard Cole a part of? All right, here we go. Question number 9. Question 9. Which children's characters famously from living in Wimbledon Common released several novelty singles in the 70s? I'll say that again. So which children's characters famous for living on Wimbledon Common released several novelty singles in the 70s? Can't even get the words out. Too much wine, I think. No, not really. Okay. Yeah, that's question number 9. Okay, question number 10. Your final question, that is worth 1 point for each correct one of these. Question number 10 is this one. What is the first line of Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody? So what is the first line of Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody? Those questions, like I said, they're worth 1 point for each correct one of those. Don't forget, keep sharing this quiz because we don't want to lose it, do we? So please keep sharing it and tell all your friends. Share it any way you want, like I've been doing. That'd be great. Okay, so we're going to move on to a connections round. Connections round, you know the connections round if you've done the quiz before, but if you've not done the quiz before, what this means, your connections round, your first 4 questions, they're going to be worth 1 point for each correct one. 1 point for each correct one, and you get question number 5 is worth 6 points if you can find a connection between your 4 answers. So 10 points in total this round could be worth to you. So it's 1 point for each correct first 4, and then 6 points for question number 5. So question number 1 for 1 point is this one. Where would you find the Sea of Tranquility? There we go. Where would you find the Sea of Tranquility? Okay. Next question, question number 2. Which comedian was said to have eaten a hamster? Which comedian was said to have eaten a hamster? That was in some newspaper headline, I believe, once. Okay. Don't forget these questions, they're going to be worth 1 point for each correct one. That's your first 4. Question number 3 is this one. Who directed the films Halloween and The Thing? So who directed the films Halloween and a film called The Thing? I think they mean the original director. And question number 4, your last question, that is worth 1 point. Question number 4 is this one. Who wrote the novels The World is Full of Married Men and Hollywood Wives? That is, who wrote the novels The World is Full of Married Men and the Hollywood Wives? Those questions, they were worth 1 point for each correct one. Question number 5, like I said, is worth 6 points if you can find a connection between your 4 answers. So 10 points is up for grabs there. What we're going to do now, we're going to take a short break. And just so you can all reflect, or if you need to rewind the video on some of your questions, we're going to take a short break, and I'll see you back in about a couple of minutes' time.
Sorry ass DJ.
You can get some.
Right, here we go. Welcome back, and we're going to do round 5. This is round 5 on your quiz sheet. If you've not done the quiz before and you don't know where the quiz sheets are, you will find them on my page. You can download them, or if you want to mess about printing them all off, just do them on a piece of paper and that'll be fine. But please do not cheat. That'd be great. Yeah, okay. So, because you're only cheating yourself if you cheat. Right, here we go. So we're going to do an entertainments round. Entertainments round, these questions, they're now going to be worth 1 point each. So your entertainments round worth 1 point each is this one. So your question is this. Question number 1. How many films have Kate Winslet and Leonardo DiCaprio starred in together? So how many films has Kate Winslet and Leonardo DiCaprio starred in together? Okay, just going to change this question for you just to make it a little bit easier or harder, you never know. So this question is going to be a multiple choice. Multiple choice, and your question is this one. In which year did the original UK version of The Office air? So in which year did the original UK version of The Office air? Was it in 1990, 2001, or 2005? Don't forget, these are worth 1 point for each correct one. Question 8. Sorry, not question 8. It's question 8 on my sheet, but question 3, should I say. Question 3. Which film was released in the UK cinemas first? So there's a choice. So which film was released in the UK cinemas first? Was it The Lion King or Toy Story? It's all mixed up on my sheet, so I've got to try and work it all out. Question 4. Question 4 is this one. How many Pirates of the Caribbean films have been released? So how many Pirates of the Caribbean films have been released? Don't forget these questions, they are worth 1 point for each one. All right, here we go. Question number 5. Question 5 is this. How many actors have played the role of James Bond? So how many actors have played the role of James Bond? Question number 6. Question 6. What position does Harry Potter play in a game of Quidditch or on the Quidditch team? So what position does Harry play on the Quidditch team? Okay. I keep saying okay for some reason, I don't know why. Okay, here we go. Question number 7. Question 7. Who sung the Only Fools and Horses theme song? So who sung the Only Fools and Horses theme song? Question number 8. Question 8 is a true or false. Question 8 is a true or false, and this is your question. Michael Caine's real name is Reginald Dwight. Is that true or is that false? So Michael Caine's real name is Reginald Dwight. True or false? Question 9. Question 9 is this. The Simpsons. How many fingers do Simpsons characters have? How many fingers do Simpsons characters have? And your final question in your entertainment round, question number 10, is this one. This is question number 10. Name the actor who played Jon Snow in Game of Thrones. Name the actor who played Jon Snow in Game of Thrones. Those questions, they were worth 1 point for each correct one of those. Don't forget, you can find your dingbat round on my quiz page. If you've not found it, it's worth 1 point for each correct one and 2 bonus points if you get them all correct. That's on your dingbat round. That's your first round. Okay, now we're going to move on to round 6. Should I say, sorry? Round 6, which is your final round of questions. If you've not done the quiz before, this is where you need to be careful. Because these questions, they can just like wipe you straight out, not a problem. Right, so these questions, they're worth 2 points for a correct answer, -4 for an incorrect answer. If you leave it blank though, you don't get any points or any minuses. So make sure if you don't know it, don't answer it. So here we go. So question number 1 is this one. This is worth 2 points, don't forget, and -4 if you get it wrong. Question number 1 is this. How many elements are in the periodic table? How many elements are in the periodic table? Next. Don't forget, if you can rewind the video if you missed anything as well, and just go through it like that. Question number 2 is this one. Name the hottest chili pepper in the world. Name the hottest chili pepper in the world. Question number 3. Question 3. In which year did the Vietnam War start? In which year did the Vietnam War start? All right, here we go. Question number 4. Question 4. Queen Elizabeth II is the longest reigning monarch of the UK, followed by Queen Victoria. But who is the third longest reigning monarch? So Queen Elizabeth II is the longest reigning monarch of the UK, followed by Queen Victoria. But who is the third? Question number 5. Question 5 is this one. What part of a plant conducts photosynthesis? Try that again. What part of the plant conducts photosynthesis? And I'll spell that for you just in case you don't understand my pronunciation. Is photosynthesis. I don't even know why I put these questions in like that, because I can't even pronounce them sometimes. But hey, it's fun. Here we go. Question number 6. Question 6 is this one. From which type of flower does a vanilla pod come from? So it's from which type of flower does a vanilla pod come from? Okay, question 7. Which one of these is a fish? A shark, a whale, or a dolphin? Your next question, question number 8. Question 8 is this. Which country has the biggest population in Europe? Which country has the biggest population in Europe? Question number 9. Don't forget these questions are worth 2 points for a correct answer, but -4 for an incorrect answer. But if you leave it blank, you get no points or any minuses. So question number 9 is this one. Apart from womanizing and producing films, what was the other passion of Howard Hughes? So that's apart from womanizing and producing films, what was the other passion of Howard Hughes? He was a recluse and all that, yeah, multi-millionaire. And your final question in your quiz this evening, question number 10. Question number 10 is this one. How many states make up the US state? Sorry, I'll repeat that question. So how many states make up the United States of America? So how many states make up the United States of America? That was your final question in your quiz this evening. Hope you all enjoyed your quiz. Don't forget to press your like buttons if you did enjoy your quiz this evening, and also keep sharing your quiz as well. Check and look out for my YouTube channel, which will be coming up very, very soon, with all the videos and all the answers and on there, but obviously not before you've done the quiz. I won't be giving you any answers before you've done the quiz. So, I'll see you back here at 9 o'clock. Hope you enjoyed it. See you at 9. Take care. Thank you.